Hi there, in this video I want to show you how to create a real account on Deriv. After logging into your account on the Deriv terminal, you want to move on to switch from your demo account to the real account. So how did I get this? At the top right side of the screen, close to your USD balance, you click on the arrow and then you're going to have the demo or the real account. When you create a free account with Deriv, you will be given a demo account that is containing about $10,000 or thereabouts. For you to start trading real money, you need to switch to create accounts on the real platform. Now, the first set of accounts that it's required for you to create is the Derived Accounts. Now, under the part where we have the Derived Accounts, you are only entitled to 1 fiat currency and 5 cryptocurrencies. These are the methods with which you can do your deposits and also your withdrawals. So if you have not created a cryptocurrency, all you need to do is just click add or manage. Then on the page that appears, you select the cryptocurrency that you want. For example, I want to create the USD coin. Since that's the only one that I've not created, I'm just going to click on that and I'll click add account. I'll wait for it to process. Then on the next page that appears, I would either fund or I just go back and fund later. So I'll go back. Now you can see that I have USD coin selected. You can see that's what is highlighted on the screen. So because that's not what I want to be funding with, I'm just going to select the US dollars. Did you notice that at the top right side of the screen, it has changed from, now it is US dollars. Before, while I selected USD coin, it will change to USD. That's the symbol you're going to see at the top right side of the screen. Can you see that? So any account that you want to fund, if you're going to be funding using US dollars, that's a fiat currency, ensure that you alighted the US dollar. If you want to fund with Bitcoin, ensure that it is Bitcoin that you have alighted, and that is it. Now the next thing you want to do is to create an Mt5 account that you can link these your funds to and start trading the synthetic indices. To trade boom and crash, volatility indices, and step index, what you need to create is a synthetic account. We have the financial and also the financial STB. If you want to trade currencies and cryptocurrencies, you're going to be using the financial account. But for the sake of this video, we want to create a synthetic account. So the next thing you want to do is to add. Now take note that Deriv gives you an option to create just 2 synthetic accounts. I have created one using the Europe server. Now I'm going to create another account using the Africa server. So we have 2 types. We have the Africa and Africa 2. I'm just going to use the first one there and I'm going to click next. Now, whenever you're creating your account, whenever you're signing up with Deriv, you're required to create a trading password. If you haven't created that yet, you want to do that before you get to this point. Now that password is what you're going to be using to trade. It's going to be your own personal password, and I recommend that you don't share it with anybody. So now I'm just going to put in my trading password. Now that I've imputed my trading password, I'll click on add account. Success, the account has been created. Now I will decide whether to fund it now or to fund it later. That is by transferring my funds. Now that you have created an Mt5 synthetic account, the next thing I want to learn is how to fund. Assuming you have not deposited money into your account before, how do you fund your account so that you will have perhaps some money on your US dollar Derived account or your Bitcoin Derived account or the Ethereum account, any of these wallets? How do you get it done? If you want to fund US dollar, the first thing you want to do is to ensure that you have selected US dollar here. Then you click at the menu on the top left side of the screen and then you click on cashier, then you click on deposit. Now after clicking on deposit, you're going to have a menu of payment methods. Now for fast method in Nigeria, I recommend that you fund using Skrill or you fund using cryptocurrency, perhaps Bitcoin or whichever way. But since this part has to do with the US dollars, right, you're not going to see any crypto option on this point, right? So we just want to select Skrill, or if you have a Neteller account or you have a Perfect Money account, you can make use of that. But if you're in a country where you don't have issues funding and withdrawing using your credit card or debit card, then you can just proceed to use your MasterCard or your Visa card to make the deposit. Please take note that the same method you use to make deposit would be the same method you will use to make your withdrawals. Now I'm going to go over to show you how to fund making use of your cryptocurrency. If you want to fund using cryptocurrency, all you need to do is to select the cryptocurrency that you want to make use of. To fund your real account with crypto, perhaps Bitcoin or Ethereum, Litecoin or Theta, all you need to do is to select that Bitcoin wallet or the cryptocurrency wallet. In this case, I'll just select Bitcoin. After selecting it, you have to wait for the setup to change to Bitcoin. Now you can see the amount of Bitcoin you have available in your account. Now to make deposit, all you need to do is to go to the menu at the top left side of the screen, then you click on cashier, then you click on deposit. Now you're going to be given your Bitcoin address, and also you're going to have a QR code that you can scan, right? Ensure that you send only Bitcoin to this address. If you send any other cryptocurrency, it will get lost. If you want to send Litecoin, ensure that you select Litecoin on the menu, right? On the Derived Accounts, you select Litecoin and you wait for it to reflect on the screen where you're going to see your Litecoin balance. That's what you can see there at the top right side of the screen. So the next thing you want to do, you want to go to cashier and then you click on deposit. Okay, now on the page that appears, you're going to get your Litecoin address and the QR code. Now when you have the money into your platform, the first thing you want to do, perhaps you received Litecoin, what you want to do first is to transfer the Litecoin from where it is to US dollar. You want to convert it from Litecoin to US dollar, because what you're going to use to fund your 𝗪𝗁𝗏𝗪 platform is US dollar and not Litecoin. So how do you do the transfer? You click on Mt5 Accounts and you just go to any of those platforms at this menu here, then you click on fund transfer. Perhaps you have your funds in Litecoin. What you want to do is you select the from, the one we have at the top, ensure that it's from Litecoin, and the next thing you want to do, you want to move it to your US dollar account. You put in the funds, it transfers to this point, then you put the number of Litecoin that you want to do. Now after this is done, the next thing you want to do is to get back to this page and then transfer the funds that you have in your US dollar account. Transfer it this time to your Mt5 account, and that is how it operates. Once you do this, then you're good to go. After you do that, the next thing you want to do is you pick up the details of that your Mt5 account, and then you go to your 𝗪𝗁𝗏𝗪 platform to put it in there, and so that you will start trading. If you find this information helpful, like this video and subscribe for more.